Hello everybody, and welcome back to Everquest 2 House Hunter. I am here in the beautiful sun of the desert because Freeport is in the midst of a most terrible thunderstorm and everything was too dark and dreary for me today. I do not want to deal with that. Always prefer the sunshine. Today, we are on the Skyfire server, and I have 3 properties to share. The first one is a small starter acorn, and you can pick one of those up in Kellethan. They are free, and so we're going to take a look at that one first. So let me open up the leaderboards here and pull it up. Let's see, small home, and it is, we're just going to put Deku in. And it's Deku's Treehouse and Guild Door. And the owner is a Dekudeku. Let's check it out. Okay, as we come in, there is a mighty action figure sitting over here. It's like a He-Man. And he says everything is going to be okay. Why, you ask? Because I am here. He's got some beautiful blue roses to hand out to the lovely ladies, I guess, who come to visit. But isn't this a beautiful little garden? Got this ladybug on the tree, mushrooms, a little waterfall. There is a book here, so let's check that out. A note from Deku. This home was originally designed on the Isle of Refuge server under the name Izuku, aka Dekudeku, on Skyfire. At the time of this treehouse's design, I was asked to build a house for a guild hall door. Of course, my dear friends thought that would mean just a door and a home posted on the leaderboards, but boy were they wrong. Feel free to use the guild door anytime you like, or just stay and watch the stars a while. Thank you for visiting. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. And she also gives a little bit of a background, which is pretty much the same here. So let's check it out. When we come up this ramp, we have got this cozy little cabin. Quite charming. And we've got the night sky up here as well. We got some apples, we got some cookies, and we've got some muffins. Books and pillows. Oh, we got crate of wine as well. And we've got another door over here. We got some bunk beds. Oh, look at this cute little guy up there. And a floor mat. I think this is a regular flyer. No, yeah. I don't know what that means. Delivery God Yato. This business card seems to be handwritten. Okay, interesting. And then there's some a ladder up to the rooftop, which there's nothing up there. But very charming. I love it. I have already marked these as likes, so it's not going to let me do it again. I kind of jumped the gun on the properties today. So that's fine. Now, the guild, does it tell you what guild it is for? No, it just says go to guild hall. So we're not going to do that today. So let's go ahead and leave. The next property we're going to look at is quite a bit different. Now this one is the Free Blood layer, but you'll find it on the leaderboards under large homes. So let's pull it up. And it is called Countess Keep. And the owner of this property is Dilaurah. And I guess that's her right there. She's got her skimpiest top on there, I'm guessing. Not quite sure. But let's go ahead and check it out. Give it a minute to load in. Here we go. Now, when I stopped by earlier today and ran into this fellow, he scared the crap out of me. But actually, he's quite charming, because what you can do is you can say hearts aflutter if you right-click on him, and he is just as lovable as can be. And he'll give you a nice big smile here in a minute. He is just there. He's the official greeter, and yeah, it's something else. I've never seen one of those before, so that's so cool. So here we are in the foyer, and this is very vampire-y. You just get that vibe. And I think, first of all, we are going to go down into the basement, since that happens to be right here. Let's check it out. Ooh, we've got... Oh! Look at this little guy. Oh, those are creepy. It's like a dragon's head stuck on a spider's body. Torture chamber. Interesting. Some people have game rooms, and some people have these. So it kind of fits. If there was like a gambling hall down here, somehow I don't think it would be appropriate. So let's take a look around. And everything is quite gruesome. I must say, this mount. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. What is it called? It's a Frostfell Vaulter. Now, I am not really sure how you obtain one, but since it says Frostfell on it, I'm guessing it's something you can get during the holiday season. What a lovely, unusual mount. And I can see this is probably where you sit, right here. And he's got his breakfast there that he's enjoying, and this fella who is probably sucked dry. He looks a little thin there. Don't have any fluids left. So, let's check this out. We've got, oh my, we've got a hand still in this chair. And we've got kind of some bones, I guess, of past visitors, if you want to call them that. And this poor fellow. He's no longer with us, I don't think. And this guy, who is this guy? Knight of Unholy Vengeance. He is busy worshipping, so we're not going to disturb him. And over here we have a little Kenny. And each of these tells a little bit of a story. I mean, you can just kind of envision what's going on down here. Got a little sacrificial table, and no, I'm not sure. There's a bowl and a cup there. I'm guessing this poor soul was connected up and doesn't really require any substance anymore. Alrighty, well, let's move on to something a little more cheerful. But that was fantastic dungeon. Torture chamber. Well done. Alright, if we come up here, we might as well continue this way. What do we have here? Ooh. This has to be the master of the house, right? I don't know. It says Countess Keep, but that could very well be her in there. And we're not going to disturb her at all. And what is this thing? Idol of Cruelty. Interesting. But we've got a nice little bathtub here, and a sink, and a vanity. Yeah, this has to be her. That vanity in the corner. And this is her take on an aquarium. Interesting. Very cool, though. This is a cool room. Got a voodoo doll there and some jewelry boxes and things. Oh, look at that. Now that is an interesting way to display some weapons on these racks. Looks really good. What do we have going on here? We've got some kind of a meal being served or ready to be served. Who are these fellows? This isn't Edward either. Oh. Also not Edward. And this guy? Definitely not Edward. What the heck? Who the heck is Edward? Oh my. I like that trophy. You're not Edward, are you? No, you're a frostbite goblin. Kinds of goodies, including rats and fingers, and I don't even know what that is. Don't want to know. All right, fellas. Well, you enjoy. Hopefully that's not Edward under that plate cover. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. We're going to save this balcony part, I guess, for last. Nah, let's go see. What do we got going on out here? Got some gargoyles up the ledge. Oh! Hello. Dark goblin bat. This is also a mount. Well, aren't you precious? And they've got you shackled to this pole. They don't want you taken off. I'm hoping you can reach your food and water from there, though. I guess if you jump down, you could. We've got a nice desk. Overlook the beach down below. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what do we got going on in here? Got some more not Edwards, it looks like. Oh, a harpy playing the organ. Now this is definitely different. I've never seen that done before, and it actually looks pretty cool. From here it looks like she could be playing it. And this is the rest of the band. Very nice. Oh, look in the fireplace. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these are going to be more Edwards. And there's just a pillow. So, who is this Edward fellow? Obviously, he's not home. This is a lovely room, though. Got this guy back here. Hello. The genie of the lamp. Very cool. And last but not least, ooh, this is a ceremonial room. Got some kind of a ritual going on here. Oh, this poor fella. Sucks to be this guy. Yes, I would have to agree. And I don't know if we're going to be able to click on this one because it's preserved Lich Bride. Okay. So maybe the ritual is to preserve her. Maybe they need to sacrifice living beings to keep her looking as beautiful as she looks. You know, some people go to the spa and some people get a facelift, but she goes for the full body makeover. Looks like she's going to need a few more, though, in order to get back to where she might have been in life. Well, sir, you enjoy your ceremony. And that is that. So, let's head on back. The next property is also a large home. And it's called Synnara's Hyperborean Hideout. Now this owner's name is Synnara, and I did already mark it, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, here we go. This is a charming, inviting foyer area. They've got quite a few interesting things around the edges. We've got mannequins throughout this property, and they are placed on a froglock mannequin shape. And that makes me think, with that and the title of the property, that perhaps the owner is a froglock, but I'm not sure. We've got some bar stools. Now on this side we've got all of their portals. There's quite a few. Big old statue there, kind of imposing. And we've got this mannequin in here. This black cat mask is cool. Now during the Nights of the Dead you can get all of these masks. And you can wear them yourself. It's not just for mannequins, which makes them kind of fun. So you could dress up. It's really kind of neat. Got some swords on this weapon rack. There's 4 of them. They're all the same. Cardinian weapon rack. Okay, so that might come with the swords. Now on this side we have our kitchen. Huge fish on the menu today. We've got a little guy over here, another little mannequin with a goblin mask up on the counter. Lovely, lovely kitchen. Some fresh baked bread and cheese. Oh, that sounds good right now. So let's go ahead and go downstairs first. And we've got more of these mannequins. Now these mannequins are great. You can craft them. You can buy them off the broker. Because you can get different shapes. You can get human shape. You can get this frog-like shape. Look at this guy with this mask, this werewolf mask. That is the coolest mask because it moves. Pumpkin, more cats. Look at the skull. Very cool, very cool. Oh, see, down here we have a little water garden. It's not too cluttered, but it's very peaceful. We've got some snacks up there on the plate. Okay, we're going to go upstairs. Now they have added this area here. I can jump over onto it. This is just kind of a little meeting space, I guess. I love the weapons on the walls. Very nice. Okay, so if we come in here, it's a library with an interesting desk on it. And a crafting area. We've got a chemistry table and a workbench. Very cool. Now this fireplace, you can go all the way through. It'll go into the next room. However, it looks like they've got a fire, something there. So we don't want to do that. We're going to go this way. And this is the bedroom. So you got Mama Toad and Papa Toad and Tad Toads. Kind of a communal bedroom. Keep the family together. And back here we've got a nice big dino and another couple of desks. Oh, these have some Frostfell greeting cards. I don't think any of them are personalized, but they could be. Very cool. I think you can get them and personalize them, and I think you mail them to players. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's how that works. And here we have a nice additional water area. Very cool. So let's go back downstairs. Now we've got this patio deck area. Now this wall here is the original wall. It goes all the way around, and that's usually as far as you're able to go. But the player has built out, and you can see a teleport pad over there. So here's the teleport pad right here. It took me a minute to find it. Now we can go to the Thirsty Frog or the front yard. We're going to go to the front yard first, which is here. And that puts us to this area that we could see. Got a little picnic bench out here and a little pet dragon. Hello. But in addition, if you come over here, you see there's some stairs down. Now, you can walk all the way down, and that will spiral around. Here, we can go down to this area here. And you can look over here. You need to be real careful, because the player has actually built, there's a building here, which I think the other location on the teleporter pad will take us down there, which is what we're going to do. But there's this beautiful dock down here also. So let's, instead of going down the steps, and I'm scared of heights and I don't want to fall, we're going to take the quick route. But man, that's a lot of work and a lot of, look at all this stones and wood and that it took to make that. It's very cool. Kudos. Majorly. So let's go back over here. I'm thinking we can go there from here unless there's a different area. So we want to go to the Thirsty Frog. Yep, this is the downstairs. And you can see maybe from here there. There is that spiraling. Now that'll take you to the platforms because this is New Hollis. And you can come down all the way down here and all the way down. There wasn't anything to see on these other platforms. So we're not missing out. But we've got our tent over here with a few supplies in it. And this dock is just so cool with the boats on it. You can get to it from right over here. I just think that's lovely. Pirates can come in off the dock to the bar. You come in here, it looks like, I'm not quite sure what you're set up to do, sir, but We've got one lonely chair by these books. Probably not a lot of people come in here to read, so maybe you don't need to set up full-on library area. I get that. And here's the bar. We've got some long tables and bar stools. Very nice. And more reading space over here. Now what's behind here? Ah, this is the freezer, refrigerator, storage section. But this is all hand built, this building. It's a great job. Very, very creative. And over here, we've got another boat just sitting there. Now this may be a work in progress, I'm not sure, but you can take these steps up here to the roof. And we've got some beautiful lights up here. There isn't anything up here at the moment, but it is really pretty, and you can get a great view of the ocean. I would love to just bring some chairs up here and sit. And I believe we can come back into the home from here. And that is Synnara's Hyperborean hideout. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.